Thanks for watching Small Laundry Room Remodel Ideas. All right, so we got a small laundry room here, and I'm gonna show you some ideas. Maybe you could use one of them, maybe you could use none of them. I don't care, I'm just making a video and showing you. Don't get mad at me, I'm just trying to help you. All right, so I got a stackable washer here, and all the pine board that you see here, I did all this just like buying it from the hardware store, and like drew it out and designed it to go up here. This actually doesn't go here when you buy this LG stackable washer, but I put the 2x pine, it's just 2x12s, and I ripped them on my saw to the extent of what I did. And then building this barn door, but you can buy it on Wayfair for about, I think it was like $700-800 for both of them. It's a bifold. I just decided to build it because I'm stupid. And these are from a shower door, Amazon, 20 bucks. I'm just going over this so you guys know where to get the stuff from. But yeah, Wayfair, you can get these already made. I just bought the bracket, I built the pine and copied the picture. Got these shelvings up here. They're just 2x shelving, use a level, find the studs, screw them in. All this stuff can come from like regular box store Menards. Not hard to do or nothing. I think I made videos on YouTube on how to do this. Alright, got this idea here. See how I put it around the door? So when you open the door, nobody gets hit in the head either when you're walking out. Make sure to keep the distance away because that'll hurt somebody. This is like 2x12 and it's usually rounded on the edges, if you guys notice that. So I took them and put them on my table saw and I ripped them down and took that little edge off. Gave it a light sanding and used a dark walnut and an ebony mix. So it gave it that black look. It's real pine, so if you try to buy that, you guys know how much pine can cost. You can't even get real wood no more in the stores. Stackable washer, what else? Pine board, that's about it. There ain't nothing else in this thing. Oh, so this thing I just got done with, and I don't know, I just designed this thing. The length and depth of a washer, because it's not here no more. I had this empty space. So built this thing. Shoe rack glides out. I did make a YouTube video on how to make this thing. So if you guys want to know how to do that, this is just simple. Look at that. You could do this in like 6th grade wood shop. All right, so just use a level, wood glue, screw it in, stain it, sand it, whatever, or sand it first, and then stain it. But just show you guys, just trying to use as much space as I can. Oh, I did hang up this Dyson right here, where it's like a rechargeable Dyson, so everybody can reach it, even though I can reach it. So, and then hang it back up. That's plugged in, so if people want a vacuum, that'd be great, you know. There's that. There's this over here. Just more shelving. Make sure the door doesn't hit it when you open up. That's about it, guys. So if you're interested in the barn doors or not, I did make a YouTube video on how to build these from beginning to end, and how I did it in the garage. So, and if you didn't, just hit the like button anyways, all right? See, so I made some little hanging peg hooks for like, I don't know what you call it. What is this? I got a Swiffer sweeper on there. I got jackets. You guys can see what little dowel rod here. At the top, I put in a little screw right there so things wouldn't slide off. That's actually a 2x4 and it ripped off the edges. So you guys can see I squared it off. So people wouldn't say, oh, he's got a 2x4 hanging in his laundry room or in his house. So it looks a lot nicer. It looks factory made or something. I also did one over here on the side so I can hang up other stuff. Got a little vacuum here, whatnot. So comes in handy to hang up stuff, I guess.